The Hundred Years' War, a prolonged conflict between England and France, spanned from 1337 to 1453 and drastically altered the course of European history. This war wasn't a singular, continuous campaign, but rather a series of battles, truces, and resumptions of hostilities. Today, we explore 10 pivotal battles that played crucial roles in shaping the outcome of this historic war. Let's begin with the Battle of Sluys in 1340. This naval confrontation marked one of the initial English victories, granting them control over the English Channel. This battle was significant as it set the stage for England's future successes on land, positioning them advantageously for the ensuing campaigns. Fast forward to 1346, the Battle of Crecy. This was where the English longbowmen demonstrated their devastating effectiveness. King Edward III's forces decisively defeated the French, accentuating English military superiority and providing a tactical blueprint for future battles. Moving on to the Siege of Calais in 1347, the English secured this strategic port after a prolonged blockade. This victory gave England a valuable foothold on the continent, which they would hold for over 2 centuries, significantly impacting trade and military logistics. The Battle of Poitiers in 1356 saw the capture of King John II of France by the English. This event severely weakened the French monarchy, forcing them to sign the Treaty of Bretigny, which temporarily granted extensive territories to England. However, the tide began to shift with the Battle of La Rochelle in 1300. The Castilian fleet, allied with France, decisively defeated the English navy. This marked the decline of English naval dominance and began turning the strategic balance back towards France. As the war progressed, the Battle of Agincourt in 1415 stands out for its legendary status, where King Henry V's outnumbered forces achieved a stunning victory. The English archers, once more, played a pivotal role, leaving a lasting legacy in military history and morality. In 1429, the Siege of Orléans became a turning point for the French, as Joan of Arc's intervention inspired a resurgence in French morale and military initiative. Her leadership was critical in lifting the siege, marking the beginning of a series of French victories. The Battle of Patay, later in 1429, further cemented French momentum as they routed the English forces. This victory was instrumental in facilitating the crowning of Charles VII at Reims, boosting French legitimacy and morale. By 1450, at the Battle of Formigny, the French artillery proved decisive. This battle marked the decline of English fortunes in France, showcasing the evolution of military tactics and technology that would soon dominate European warfare. Finally, in 1453, the Battle of Castillon effectively ended the Hundred Years' War. The French triumph, aided by superior artillery, led to the recapture of Bordeaux and the final collapse of English ambitions in France, save for the port of Calais. These 10 battles encapsulate the ebb and flow of the Hundred Years' War, highlighting both strategic genius and evolving warfare technology. Through victories and defeats, the course of history was irrevocably altered, leaving a legacy that would influence European geopolitics for centuries to come.